watching questions. 1. When did Tom start camping and hiking? 2. When did Tom start backpacking? 3. What's the difference between hiking and backpacking? 4. What can be a lifesaver for hiking? 5. How often would Tom go hiking when he was in junior high school? 6. How often would Tom go backpacking? 7. How long does Tom go backpacking for? 8. Which trail did Tom like a lot?
Hey Tom, I heard you're interested in hiking. Is that true?
Hey Leo, that's right. Are you as well?
I haven't done much, but I'm curious, how long have you been into it?
I first started camping and hiking in elementary school with Scouts. And then in junior high school, I started backpacking.
Backpacking? What's the difference between backpacking and hiking?
Hiking can be anything from a couple hours to a few days. The difference is backpacking is when you carry all of your stuff on your back, and that is usually for 2 or more days.
That sounds really interesting, but I'm not sure if I could do hiking that long.
The nice thing is hiking can be done by just about anybody. It just depends how long you want to hike. For beginners, I wouldn't recommend a multi-day hike. You can go out for a couple hours, see how long you can hike in one day, and just make it longer as you go.
I wouldn't even know where to start buying equipment.
Well, if you want to get into backpacking, there's a lot of equipment to buy. However, hiking can be much cheaper because you wouldn't need a tent, a sleeping bag, a stove, or anything else you carry with you on your back.
What would you recommend for hiking?
One of the most important things is a good pair of hiking boots. A good fitting pair of hiking boots can be a lifesaver. You need to take care of your feet, especially on longer hikes. Also, proper clothing is also important.
So how often did you go hiking and backpacking in the US? And what places have you been to?
When I was a junior high school student, I would go camping and hiking at least once a month with Scouts. I would also go backpacking about 3 to 4 times a year. When I went backpacking, it would be anywhere from 2 to 5 days, and usually we went to the Appalachian Trail. That's a trail that goes along the east side of the US from Georgia to Maine. It's about 2,190 miles in total, which is about 3,500 kilometers. But I haven't done all. I've done the parts in Maryland and West Virginia, and also part of it in Pennsylvania and Virginia.
Thank you so much for sharing the information with us. Please tell us more hiking experience in Taiwan next time.
Of course. See you then.
Scout. Backpacking. A couple of. Difference. Stuff. Depend on. Recommend. Equipment. Tent. Stove. Boot. Lifesaver. Proper. Appalachian Trail. Georgia. Maine. In total. Maryland. West Virginia. Pennsylvania.